here we go. Live, deep in the heart of West Texas, this is James Hendricks Show, here in West Texas, the Golden SIB microphone. And guess what? Today we are taking a break from the news because it's Fearless Faith Friday. That's right. At least one day a week during the business cycle, we take a break from the reactive news and talk about something a little bit more pithy. And I think that's going to help people. The title of this episode is called God Can Unite America. Okay? And I got this idea this morning. I was listening to a YouTube podcast called The Christian Economist by Dr. David Arnott. One of the things he said is, all these news outlets are trying to measure, the value of a college education. And he says, you can't measure it. Because here's the thing. Here's the problem. They're thinking college degree can help you do. No. A college degree helps you decide how you're going to contribute and serve God and your fellow men. And how every work is God's work except for, prostitution and porn. You know what I mean? So to the extent, here's the thing. College should be a matter of being. A diploma doesn't give you a right to, just think you can get any job that you absolutely want. A college diploma doesn't guarantee success. But it gives you some wisdom, some guidance on how to be a success. See, here's the thing. Robert Kiyosaki, he discusses this in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He does this diagram where at the base of the diagram is be. In the middle is do. And at the bottom, I believe, is have. So you gotta think, sometimes it's in the being. This reactive culture is nuts, okay? It's nuts. Yes, good. I can illustrate with this keyboard. This is what the reactive culture sounds like. See what I mean? I just did something stupid with my Chromebook. I was able to fix it, no problem. But see, that's the thing. We are so in a hurry and think that we can measure things, that's how you prove things. But you know what? I'll tell you something my statistics professor told me in my brief stint in graduate school. He said, you cannot prove a thing. You know what I mean? So, people using statistics, it kind of reminds me of a wealthy man that I used to listen to back in the mid-2000s. His name is Rick Septer. And he says, statistics is all based on the law of average. And we here in the Hendricks Center for Excellence in Conservative Federalist Studies say, don't shoot for average. Shoot for excellence. Better your best. Go out there and show that you can. But see, here's something I want you to think about the last few minutes I have with you. God can unite America. the question is, my friends, will we let him? We've taken God out of the public square. You know how to fix some of our nation's problems? I'll tell you. And I know I'm going to make somebody really mad, but you know what? Tough. Put prayer back in the public schools. Bring in the Bible. Condoms out. Oh, I know I made somebody mad. I know I made somebody really mad. But you know what? I'm going to say it the way I see it. Regardless of this reactive culture. Now, I'm aware our reactive culture is behind labels. But God don't see labels. He sees the human person. So let's put God back in America again, please. Let's put God back in America. He can unite America if we're smart enough to put him in. I'll tell you what, having God removed from the public square just make this Texas country boy's blood boil. Won't you think about that? Now, I hope you've enjoyed listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and be proactively informed. Stay tuned, tomorrow is the weekend edition. We may have some fun, okay? So, I hope you enjoy this. And until next time, guys, you guys have a blessed weekend. Stay warm. Take care. And God bless you.